Good afternoon. I think many of you know me, but for those of you who don't, I'm Bob Zimmer. I'm president of the University of Chicago, and it's a pleasure to add my welcome to all of you today. I particularly want to express my appreciation to Governor J.B. Pritzker for being with us today. Thank you so much, Governor. As we all realize, this is an important moment for the Harris School, a further step marking its maturation into the nation's leading public policy school anchored in methodological, evidence-based, and data-driven analysis. The importance of this approach to foundational questions of public policy and the need for it worldwide is evident. We see too much of public policy being formed with a lack of information or analysis, sometimes because it is hard to get information or hard to analyze it, but sometimes because decisions are made and policy formed via guessing or by ideology with little firm basis for either of them. The problems that societies face, from the challenges of cities to the risks of climate change to global conflicts to still rampant poverty around the world, to deep questions of governance structures, and many, many more, are too complex to be addressed effectively by guessing and by ideology. The Harris School is therefore important not only in what it contributes to the understanding of specific policies and to educating the next generation of policy leaders, but in the very power of the statement of its overall approach. This approach is only going to become more important. One of the evident and salient features of the current age is capacity to generate, store, move, and analyze massive amounts of data in new and evolving ways. This capacity is changing and is going to change even more the way we can think about many aspects of the world and the nature of questions we can ask. And in particular, it's going to change the ways we can think about and what we can ask about policy. Thus, the Harris School is not only important today, but is positioned so that its entire perspective will be seen as the most impactful approach to policy going forward. The Harris approach has been defined in part by the ambient culture of the University of Chicago, but also by those who have been active participants in the work of the Harris School since its inception, continuing to the present day. And I want to express my deep appreciation to those faculty, students, alumni, and partners who have contributed so much over the years to this important definition and ethos of the Harris School. The Keller Center that we are dedicating today will be the home for this work in the future. Work which will define the Harris School in new, evolving, and imaginative ways as the public policy school for methodological, data-driven analysis. We are here today only because of the commitment of many individuals. Hannah Gray, who supported and guided the establishment of the school during her tenure as president. Irving Harris, who had a vision of what a public policy school could be and was a great philanthropic supporter, and we're just so happy that Joan Harris is here with us today. Dean Kate Baker, who led the move of the Harris School into the Keller Center. Former Dean and now Provost Daniel Diermeyer, who worked on conceptualizing and designing the project. The many donors to the Harris School who have helped make the building a reality, and the facilities team who literally did make it happen. And of course, we recognize and honor the extraordinary commitment of Dennis and Connie Keller and King and Karen Harris, who have made generous contributions to the university in many, many ways over the years, and who have made possible the Keller Center as the new home of the Harris School. And I would now like to invite them to the stage. Please join me in recognizing them.